a father who never complained. Every morning, when the sun was still stretching its first light over Maplewood, Ethan Carter would wake up before anyone else, quietly slipping out of bed so he wouldn't wake his kids. He worked at the local factory, a job that left his hands rough and his back aching, but he never let that show. He always said, "A hard day's work is a blessing, even when the paycheck barely covered the bills." His daughter Lily was only 10, and his son Max was 8, but they knew their dad was different from other fathers. They saw the way he smiled through exhaustion, the way he hugged them tight even when his shoulders hurt, and the way he never once complained about anything. One winter night, a storm hit the town and the power went out. Ethan sat in the dark living room, using his phone flashlight to read a bedtime story to his kids, and Lily noticed his hands shaking a little. She asked if he was cold, and he simply said, "Just a little, sweetheart," and kept reading. The next day, when the school called to say Lily had been struggling with her math, Ethan didn't get angry or worried. He took a deep breath, kissed her forehead, and said, "We'll figure it out together." He stayed up late, practicing problems with her, never once mentioning that he was tired or stressed. Months passed, and the bills kept coming. Ethan's manager announced layoffs, and Ethan's name was on the list. That night he came home, sat at the kitchen table, and quietly wrote a list of possible jobs. He didn't tell anyone he was scared. He didn't cry in front of his kids. Instead, he told Lily and Max, "We'll be okay. We always are." He spent the next week going to interviews, working odd jobs, and still making sure he was home in time to tuck his kids in. One evening, Lily found a notebook in his drawer and saw the words he had written. "I don't want them to worry. I want them to grow up feeling loved." She felt tears roll down her cheeks because she realized her father was carrying the weight of the world, yet he never let it fall on them. She hugged him tightly that night and whispered, "I love you, Dad." Ethan smiled, his eyes misty, and said, "I love you too, kiddo." Even when life was hard, Ethan never complained. He showed his love through sacrifice, strength, and quiet courage. And his children grew up knowing that true love doesn't need loud words. It shows up every day, even when no one is watching. Drop a heart in comment, like and subscribe my channel, and visit my channel for full story videos.